Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and it's time to do a speed test comparison between the Poco X3 versus the Infinix Zero 8i. And guys, and the Infinix Zero 8i is powered by MediaTek Helio G90 chipset with 8 GB of RAM, while on the Poco X3 we have a Dimensity 1100 processor which is based on 6nm architecture, and also we have 8 GB of RAM as well. On the back we have a quad cameras on the Infinix Zero 8i, while on the Poco X3 we have a triple cameras on the back. We have a 48 megapixel main camera, while on the X3 we have 64 megapixel main camera. So I am really excited to see that how is the Poco X3 is stack up against the Infinix Zero 8i in apps opening speed as well as in the boot up test. So without any wasting time, let's get right into it. And guys, now let's see the boot up test. Here we go. And the logo is here more faster on the Infinix as compared to the Poco. And guys, we have Android 11 on the Poco X3, while on the Infinix we have Android 10 with XOS, and also we have MIUI version 12.5 on the Poco X3. And the Infinix Zero 8i is super faster when it comes to booting up. And now the X3 it is also right behind there, about 4 or 5 second difference between these devices. And guys, you can see that in both phones has a very similar display. We have Full HD IPS LCD display on both phones, and the difference is that we have 120Hz refresh rate on the Poco X3, while on the Infinix Zero 8i we have 90Hz refresh rate, and also we get a dual front facing camera inside this punch hole on the left hand side on the Zero 8i, while on the X3 we have a single front facing camera inside this punch hole on the center. So now let's see apps opening speed. Now let's see that who is going to be the fastest one. And guys, everything is closed up in the background, and you can see no application is running in the background. And also we have same Wi-Fi network on both phones. And the first application we have is the phone dialer, that is exactly the same on both phones. Now let's see settings, a little bit more faster on the X3. Now let's go to the display, and you can see we have 90Hz refresh rate as compared to 120Hz refresh rate on the Poco X3. So now let's see Amazon shopping on both phones, some more application, same Wi-Fi network again, faster on the X3 as compared to the Zero 8i, about half a second difference there. Now let's see the scrolling, and that is feels very smooth on both phones, not a huge difference between a 90Hz and 120Hz, but no lag whatsoever on both phones. Now let's see some games application. Let's see Candy Crush Saga. Again we have a Dimensity 1100 processor versus MediaTek Helio G90, exactly the same on both phones. So that's really surprising. Let's see Instagram, exactly the same. Let's see Pinout. Again a little bit more faster on the Poco X3 as compared to the Infinix Zero 8i. So sometimes X3 it is more faster there in the game app loading time as well. Now let's see Snapchat, exactly the same. Let's see Spotify, faster on at the end, exactly the same. Subway Surfer, and again the X3 faster there as compared to the Infinix Zero 8i. And guys, and both phones also has a dual speakers, one it is on the bottom and one it is right there, but the speaker quality it is more better on the Poco X3. It has a more bass, so that's really good thing with the X3. Let's see Temper 2, and also in the price difference between these two devices it is huge, so no comparison between these two devices, but I want to show you that how much a difference between a Dimensity 1100 versus a MediaTek Helio G90 processor. So Zero 8i is faster there this time because we have some issue on the X3. Now let's opening up the Twitter, faster on the Zero 8i this time again. Zedge, and that is faster, yes, on the X3. So now let's see the scrolling, really smooth on both phones. I cannot see the difference between 90Hz and 120Hz, but I have to say that it is feels a little more smoother on the Poco X3, just a tiny bit. It feels more smoother on the Poco X3, while I am rolling really fast on both phones, but very similar on both phones. So last time I'm launching the cameras on both phones, default camera app. Now let's see that who is going to be the fastest one. More faster on the Infinix Zero 8i as compared to the Poco X3. And guys, now let's see internet browsing speed. I am seeing for Google Chrome on both phones. Now let's see Wikipedia. and exactly the same on both phones. Now let's see the scrolling. I see a little bit lag in the start, but again really smooth on both phones. And now I can see the difference between 120Hz and 90Hz. It is not as sharp as the Poco X GT. Now let's open this English. Exactly the same again. Now let's see the scrolling, really smooth on both phones. So guys, now let's see RAM management on both phones, and both phones has 8 GB of RAM. Phone dialer, that is not refresh. Now let's see the Amazon shopping, because I accidentally removed the settings application on the 08i, so I am really sorry about that. Now let's see Amazon shopping, that got refresh on the 08i. Let's see Candy Crush Saga, Instagram, seems like refresh. Let's see Pinout, refresh again. Let's see Snapchat, refresh. Let's see Spotify, same result. Subway Surfer, same result, refresh again. Let's see Temperance 2, refresh on the 08i. Let's see Twitter, no refresh. Zedge. Last we're back to the internet browser where we left, and you can see. And guys, overall I have to say regarding the app's opening speed, as you can see that in both phones is perform very similar. In the system based application, I would say that in game map loading time, and definitely Poco X GT it is more faster there in every aspect, like heavy application. In every condition it is more faster there, like heavy stuff. In terms of the RAM management wise, and the XGT is perform really good in the RAM management. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Poco XGT versus the 08i. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.